Yo, welcome back. All right. Well, it is unfortunate, I guess, but not many students are saddened by Shinjiro-san's death. Apparently, human relationships are quickly forgotten, except in our case. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Man, I don't want to go back to the dorm today. Yeah, it's a pretty big bummer that we're dealing with right now. It sucks when a student passes away. No matter what really happened, there's always rumors. Alright, well, let's see, do you have anything? How's it going with the student council? Any special moments with the council? I don't know if she asked us this already. It might be new. Why couldn't it be me? I don't know. Why couldn't it have been you? These guys got anything new to say? Shinjiro would always hang out around there, right? Too bad for him, but I'm sure he was up to no good too. I heard about that Shinjiro guy who died the other day. You know that area, right? Where all the thugs hang out? I heard they were all scared of Shinjiro. I wonder how bad he was. And the rumor mill starts. Well, the Yankees have actually pulled within 2, but they're down to their final out, so maybe all for nothing, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to hang out with our Star social link. Haven't done that since I think we started it. And that's primarily because we're in exam week and all of our school social links are unavailable right now. Yep, that's the game. Well, what are you gonna do? Figured as much. Yeah, let's grab some chow, Mamoru. It all comes back to Hagakure. Man, this is good stuff. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, huh? I get to eat for free here. Not just here, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want. Cool, huh? But I feel kind of bad about taking advantage of their sponsorship, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything I owe. But for now, I gotta keep letting those restaurant owners spoil me. Someday, I'll be famous, and then I'll be the one sponsoring them. So, the choices here are different from the one here. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna look this up to make sure I don't pick the wrong one. I'll be right back. Alright, I looked it up. It is I'm Jealous. I don't know why it's the incorrect one here. I guess it's just an error in the guide. Haha, yeah, right. I've got a lot of people to support. That's why I won't rest until I'm a big star. Mamoru seems a bit tired. By the way, who do you consider to be your biggest rival? So I didn't actually get a point there. That's a little concerning. Although I guess it doesn't matter because this rank only requires 1 point apparently. So as long as I pick it up here, I should be fine. Hey, that's deep. I guess when you get down to it, we're all our own worst enemies, right? You know it. Yeah, as long as I get to the next rank and the next hangout, then I'm fine. It's really weird. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys in the club can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a good challenge. Hey, you should put more effort into the track team. If we work together, we can push each other even further. I have this feeling we can drive each other to the limit. Yeah, hopefully that won't affect the rank. Because even though I looked it up and it said that I'm jealous is the better option, it didn't give me any points there. Unless I just somehow missed it, but I didn't see any points. It's kind of bizarre. We'll probably see each other in between training sessions later.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aigis, bring Amada here.
Understood. It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Ken-kun! Wait, Fuka, do you know where he is?
Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
So where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him. He must feel so alone.
Fuka.
You of all people should understand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything. And we can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
Some cold shit. But, I mean, Akihiko's kind of right. You can only bring a horse to water, right? Ken must decide what is best for him. It is a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Ken has a strong will. I am confident he will make the right choice. I am unable to assist you in this matter. I will stand by until further notice. Shinjiro-san was so cool. He said this is how it should be. Those were his dying words. Would you be able to say that? course. Wow, I could never say that. Hey man, you just gotta be cool like us. I feel terrible. I lost my temper and said all those things to Yukari-chan, but I'm really worried about Ken-kun. I know how it feels not to have a place to belong to. Arf! And he's just not bothered right now. Student fatality at Port Island Station. Though he rarely attended school, he was often spotted at the crime scene. Police believe that it must have arisen from a dispute and are questioning local youth. Well, it definitely did arise from a dispute. I don't know if questioning local youth will get them anywhere, though. So, Ken-kun doesn't have a place to stay, huh? We should have been more understanding. I wonder what he's doing now. Let's see if Akihiko is in his room. That's Ken, that's Shinjiro. This is Junpei, okay. Which means this must be Akihiko. No, he's not in his room, so where the fuck did he go? Can we also go into Shinjiro's room? Yes, we can. Shinjiro's belongings are still on his desk. You found what you lent to Shinjiro. We can just loot him for all of his equipment. Well, I mean, hey. Might as well put it to use, right? Maybe Akihiko just went out, I don't know. But whatever. Alright. Today we will be able to see if that choice in the previous star rank made a difference or not. It almost certainly should not have. Oh, hey, you're sticking around. The first semester is the warm-up. The game starts for real during the second semester. You better use the library or study wisely at home. My academics are full, bitch. Second semester is going to be rough. I'm nervous already. Well, tough to be you. Alright, send my ass to Iwatodai Station, please. What's up? Let's grab some more chow. Alright, yeah, it didn't make a difference. Good. Alright, this time I'm going all out and ordering extra beef. You and Mamoru ate beef bowls together. You get a lot for your money here. It's been a long time since I was able to spring for extra beef. Think maybe I should buy some for them too? What do you mean? My siblings, I mean. I've got 4 of them. Our apartment's pretty small though, so we have to pack them deep. Haha. Sounds like fun. Yeah, there's never a dull moment. Haha. You want to come over sometime? Might be fun as long as the floor doesn't collapse. But you know, back then it was a lot more. You probably don't know this, but my father died 5 years ago. I guess his car fell off a cliff. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything, I just thought you should know. Alright man, I appreciate you sharing. Oops, running late. I think the preschool is going to be letting out soon. See you later, Makoto. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick chat with everybody, save, and then I'm gonna continue this episode in the next recording session because it's a little late, and I don't want to run on too long because I do need to go to work early tomorrow. Oh, and I gotta remember to pick up some quests from Elizabeth.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died by some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth, just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. You're on your own now. I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I made up my mind. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end.
Aw, shit. Akihiko and Ken, back-to-back awakenings.
I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
So yeah, I guess they're the first ones to actually get an awakening.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. Maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
Let him be.
So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
Oh, Ken-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right, I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
Oh, shit. Fucking sneezing all night. Alright, let's do our usual rounds and then save. At the risk of sounding conceited, I was right. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude. I have confirmed the metamorphosis of 2 personas, most likely the result of Shinjiro-san's death. There may be more metamorphoses to come, so I will remain in observation mode. He's so much stronger than I am, dude. I'd be so depressed, probably for like 3 days, or maybe even a week. But just one day? Jeez, he's nuts. Arf. All eyes are now on the cultural anthropologists who predicted the recovery of apathy syndrome victims. So far, all of their hypotheses have been correct. Many are happy to finally have some concrete information about the syndrome. One of the anthropologists is now trying to pin down a clear date for the next victims to appear. Alright, well, it's good that people are recovering. Maybe they're upstairs? Well, Ken is, at least. I'm really sorry about what happened. You could have said no, but you let me come back. I'll make it up to you guys. Shinjiro-san, too. Anybody on the 3rd floor? Oh yeah, here we go. I'm glad Ken-kun came back. To be honest, I was really worried. I mean, what if something terrible had happened to him? Yeah. It's so sad, all that he's been through. He's just a little kid. Let's not go to Tartarus today. We can go tomorrow and invite Ken-kun too. Alright, let's head back down. Save, and then, yeah, I'll pick this up in the next recording session. So I'm not going to end the part here, I'm just going to take a little break. Alright, I guess right here. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Alright, looks like we talked to everybody since the TV's on. And as I mentioned, prior to that little skip, this is a different recording session. So, yeah, I just need to, like, remember where exactly I left off, but I guess because it's at night, there's not really a whole lot to do. Oh, one thing I remember is that I need to do some of these quests for Elizabeth. So I'll do that next day, tomorrow.
It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired. Did something happen?
No, I lost a friend, bro.
Is that so? In this world, people die every day.
Real niggas die every day, B. You tough, right? Uh-oh. What's up with the fucking sound? Until recently, this was...
This was the same to me as the blowing of the wind.
That's weird that it would be delayed like that.
But now I see things differently.
That actually happened prior to recording. The music paused for a bit and then picked up.
For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something. You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it? We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember? This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept? Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
I'll see you later. Okay, this should bring us to level 8. And I still haven't really put the Death Arcana to use that much in terms of fusing personas. And eventually, I mean, the stock is full, so it's not like I have room. But yeah, hopefully the sound doesn't fuck up. I'm getting enough technical difficulties with the fucking controller. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megado, megadola, megadolaun. Now, why would a student say that? Why? Sine, cosine, tangenton. I don't even know what that is. I feel like this is the weird joke that the developers or the writers wanted to throw in, because that makes zero sense in the context of the game. Exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two agents come into contact. It's so exciting. Alright, Makoto, it's your turn to answer my question today. It's Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we covered this. Okay, new question. Do you know why a matador's capote, or capote, is red? It is A, to excite the audience. Oh, you knew? Well, that's correct. Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to color is very interesting. Alright, thanks for the useless charm. Okay, so before we do anything, let's head on over to the Velvet Room and check up on our quests. Show me the way. Oh, what am I doing? Polonia Mall. Boom, boom, boom. Now, what do you guys have to say? I was thinking of having my older son take the GeckoCon entrance exam, but I don't want him to go to a dangerous school. Maybe I should reconsider. You mean the GeckoCon student who was in that fighting incident? He died, right? I feel sorry for him. He was too young to die. How could that have happened? Well, I know how that could have happened. Also, it's interesting that you can hang out with Nozomi, even though he's a GeckoCon student. I guess he just doesn't give a fuck about his studies. Oh, we gotta register somebody? Who do we gotta register? Legion. I guess that's from the boss fight, actually. Okay. Oh, Tenta Mitsuyo. Alright. Next time we're in Tartarus. I gotta remember to do that. Sengoku era helm. Yes, I do need to do this. Okay. Gold medals. Oh wow, so they give me this goal or quest for Haraba when I'm not even done with Tizia yet. Like, what the fuck is the deal with that? That's bullshit. Ugh, I don't know why they do that. Like, why would they give you a quest that's impossible to complete? Just have it unlock when you're ready so that you don't take it too early and waste the space. Alright. Yeah, let's do this one as well. Okay, so that's all we can do for right now. And then when we go to Tartarus, I need to remember what floor to check for the Otenta Mitsuya, or whatever. I remember having a lot of difficulty getting that weapon in prior playthroughs. That and the final one, which was an extraordinary pain in the ass. I don't even think I did it in FES. I think I only did it in Portable. FES, I didn't have to do it, so I was just like, fuck it. I'm not gonna waste my time. Hey, did you know there's an observatory somewhere on campus? Rumor has it oh, I think this guy said this to us already. When I say I didn't have to do it, meaning like I wasn't gonna complete all of the quests because there's a it's a flashback to when she did that before in the earlier part of the year. Like, you can't complete all the quests on your first playthrough, you can only do it on New Game Plus. And I've only played through FES once. So, because I wasn't going to complete all the quests anyway, I was like, I'm not gonna go through the fucking headache of dealing with that. So I think I avoided that. Oh, the guy we wanted to see. Oh, it's you, Makoto. Did you have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it? Is this really happening? Whoop! That's a discerning eye you've got there, boy. Isn't this helm great? Isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Ono's story goes on and on. Sniffle. So, Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity! It's as if he foresaw his fate. Sob, sob. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my personal collection, though, one with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, you do still want it, right? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. Well, thanks for the tales of Masamune. Alright. Guess we gotta regularly visit the faculty office. I do want to complete that quest before we go into Tartarus so that I have as much quest space as possible. Because I'm going to be looking for that sword, Otenta Mitsuya. I believe I saw there may have been a quest for defeating rare enemies. And there may have also been quest to defeat regular enemies and obtain the items associated with it. So to avoid having to do unnecessary repetition and grinding, let me just take care of that first. It's some Inari sushi. Despite your academic prowess, you are unable to think of an acceptable way to obtain it. Hey! You there! I don't get this at all, this interaction. Why do you have such a sullen look on your face? Did something happen? A boy your age should be carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have this Inari sushi. Obtained Inari sushi. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Well, good luck. Cheer up. Yeah, I mean, I think Inari sushi is supposed to be like fox sushi, but I don't really get the interaction there at the shrine. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. That must be like a Japanese thing that doesn't necessarily translate to English. Alright, so you're gathering information, but you're somehow a very useless reporter with no information. Alright, let's go turn in this quest, and then we can hang out with our social link for the day. Yokoso, Velvet Room. Is that Inari sushi you have with you? I've heard it's delicious. Its scent really whets my appetite. I look forward to tasting it later. In return for bringing me such a delicacy, I shall give you one of my treasures. My understanding is that it's used in your world for scrubbing floors, but with a little creativity, you can find new uses for anything. Alright, so this is an important item because we actually have to use that for a future quest, I'm pretty sure. It's the only way that you can obtain it, so gotta make sure not to sell it accidentally, because then you can lock yourself out of that same quest. And that would be fucking tragic. Alright, and we're actually going to hang out with our child of divorce today, Maiko. I don't even remember the last time we hung out with her. It's been quite a while. Probably not since like the summer. Oh, hi. Hell yeah. What should we do? Oh yeah, this is just the spend time event. Alright, well that was simple.
Oh, hey!
Yoey, yoey, yoey. Yesterday he was here and now he's gone. But I guess tragedies can happen in battle. I'm sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight. He gave his life to save a life. How heroic. I'd like to think that I would do the same if I had to. What about you? I could do it. I'm surprised you said that. You're an interesting guy. I believe Mitsuru told you all about the tragedy that befell Ken's family. It happened after defeating the Irregular Shadow, after the dawn of the Dark Hour. Ken probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. Ken and Shinjiro. I knew what was going on between them, but I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Shinjiro's happiness in the next world. It is kind of bizarre that Ikutsuki knew what was happening and did nothing to intervene and clear the air. I mean, what the fuck? Of course that was going to lead to tragedy. Ken had the biggest grudge against Shinjiro. There's like no way he could have hated him anymore. There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend just died. I can't just forget about it and move on. I'm not that strong. Nothing interesting on the news. Yeah, if there's one, like, misstep in this game, story-wise, it's that they do not include Shinjiro in the story and as a part of your party long enough. It's too brief. And it's not like he's a character that breaks the game and you should only have him for like a short time. Like he's strong, but he's not like gonna make the game super easy. You should have had him at least for like maybe 2 or 3 months. I know, I should be studying. But I just can't concentrate. We lost so much, man. Why did he have to die? I agree. What's with all the long faces? Shinji died satisfied. He got out while he was ahead. Let him rest in peace. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. There's less than a week until the midterms. True. Koromaru-san is in good spirits. He seems to respect Shinjiro-san for the way he died. Can I talk to Koromaru? There we go. No walk? I said my prayers, so I'm okay now. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay. Exams are coming up, but we're gonna sleep early because our academics maxed. Did you dream over me? Okay. Oh, Junpei's here. What's up, Junpei? Nanny? Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the shit is skipping. No one is talking about Shinjiro-senpai anymore now that we have exams. I guess people just worry about their own problems, huh? It's kinda sad, don't you think? It is a bit sad. Pretty sure that my disc is in pristine condition, so I may need to, like, clean the eye of the PS2. Which, I guess I'll do in between this part and the next part. Oh yeah, I heard this before from you guys. Anything new here? How's it going with the student council? And especially, yeah, she said this before. Let's pick the other option. Huh? What a waste. Oh, I wish I could switch with you. Eh, fuck off. These girls are probably gonna say the same shit too. It's happening again. Shit. Yeah, I'll wipe the disc down and clean the eye. Hopefully that'll address the problem. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Miyahara, the math teacher, is here muttering to herself. Let's see, I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in the mean age, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Huh? If I round up, does that actually get to 5.17%? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Miss Miyahara seems to be calculating her income. Oh, hello there, Makoto-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Do you understand? Wakarimashita? I must have sounded like Miss Terauchi there. We sit close to one another. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? Beauty of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Calculating probability from all sides, and determining the precise collection totals too. If you factor in the profit from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. The secret to falling in love with math. Now, in Reload, that teacher is actually a male. So I wonder if in the original Japanese version of this game and the original Persona 3 was that teacher a male. And I'm pretty sure in Portable, because of the visual novel nature of the game, pretty much every person that you talk to has a portrait, and I'm fairly certain that Miss Miyahara has a portrait and it resembles a female. So I wonder why the change. Because if they had it as an official portrait of a female in Portable, that would lead me to believe that the Japanese version would have to be the same, but I don't know. Alright, I want to do this and then call it apart, but save first because I don't want to wipe the disc down, open the tray, and then it makes me lose progress. Thanks for all your help, but I have to say bye for now. Yep, I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye! See you later, Maiko. A woman approached us? Hey, you. Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school. On fucking cue. Nervous like Jan Hervis. Just calm down and think, damn it. Calm down? Calm down? What if something happens to her? Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop. They began shouting. This is ridiculous. Look, you're Makoto, right? I heard about you from Maiko. She said she hung out with a high school kid instead of practicing piano. This is the first I've heard of it. What the hell did you do to my daughter? The woman is pissed off. Yeah, I could tell. Shut up and stop jumping to stupid conclusions. Damn. Look, we're Maiko's parents, and basically, we haven't seen Maiko since this morning. We found a note in her room that said, I'm running away, Maiko. She's never done anything like this before. Oh, shit. None of these choices matter. Yeah, come on, we can find her. Yeah, I'm sure she must be around here somewhere. But why would she... Maiko's mom started to cry. Listen, son. If you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us. Probably the takoyaki stand. The takoyaki stand? Oh, that takoyaki stand. Hurry, let's go. Maiko's parents dragged you to the takoyaki stand. And sure enough, there she is. There you are. Mom, Dad. Oh, you came too? Well, Maiko seemed shaken. Not stirred. Are you okay, darling? Are you hurt? What happened? Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, what a relief. How dare you run away from home? Do you have any idea how worried I was? You almost gave me a heart attack, young lady. Geez, calm down. Can't you tell she's scared? You guys made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce, and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced because of me. Sob where? Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about this? I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry we pulled you into this. Sniff, I told you to keep it a secret. But, thank you. Maiko was happy to know that her parents cared about her. Your relationship is stronger now. Alright, level 7. I think we may be finishing this social link soon. Bye! Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, hey!
Finally, only one shadow left. Well, we still have a whole month, so there's no need to get all stressed out. And before that, we have exams. So, have you been studying? Of course I have. Before. Really? Now I feel like I'm falling behind. I mean, you kind of are. Alright, let's save. In fact, I'll save over that same slot that I did in the previous part, because I only advanced a few days and there's no real reason to rotate here. Alright, as always, it's been real and it's been nice. In other words, it's been real nice. See you next time.